Welcome, welcome, welcome to another exciting edition of Minute and a Half with Gunny. I'm Gunny, or at least I think I am. If you've got your doubts or you think I'm lying to you, go ahead and drop me an email at thehearshotkid@yahoo.com. That's the_hearshot_kid@yahoo.com. I'll go ahead and repeat that at the end of the episode in case you missed it or you need a little refresher from last time. Now, Episode 2 is coming a little bit quicker than I thought it would because I've actually got an RP review on here tonight. It's actually kind of embarrassed me because the RP that I'm reviewing is one of my own. And it didn't even come from the inside because it's only a one-on-one RP. It actually came from the outside, which means we've got somebody that's very interested in our writing, and we've got ourselves a fangirl, so that's always neat. Coming to the matter at hand, though, I've got a little surprise for you guys. I liked the way we started out this last episode, so I decided that I'd find us a new top 10 list. This one's a little bit cheesier than the last one. It wasn't created by anybody in the IRC. I actually pulled a whole bunch of choices out here and numbered them myself, so I don't know if it's very fair, but we're going to go with it. So these are the top 10 famous last words of a fool. Number 10, nice doggy. Number 9, pull the pin and count to what? Number 8. The odds of that happening have to be 1,000,000 to 1. Number 7. Are you sure the power's off? Number 6. I'm telling you, I'll get a world record for this. Number 5. Oh, don't worry, it's fireproof. Number 4. So, you're a cannibal. Number 3. Has anybody ever told you that you look exactly like Charles Manson? Number 2, ooh, what does this button do? And the number 1 famous last words of a fool for your second episode of Minute and a Half. Now watch this. Alrighty, that one was a lot cheesier. I thought that would come out a little bit better than it actually sounded, but we're going to go with it. Alrighty, now to the RP review. Now, since it's my own RP, I don't feel right reviewing it myself. I can go ahead and give you a little bit of background on it, though. The RP itself is called Forever Yours. It's a one-on-one between Silent and myself. And if you want to think of it in terms that you can probably understand a little bit better, it's a much more adult, much more violent, much less teen angsty version of Twilight with a werewolf as the main character, which automatically makes it tenfold better than Twilight ever thought about being. But then again, my cat in its litter box in the next room is 10 times better than Twilight ever thought about being. So that's not really hard, but I hope we're getting pretty good. So the person that requested this review is the Melodramatic, or for short, Milo, over there on the writing block. Hi, Milo, and thank you for the nice comment you left me. I'm glad you think it's awesome. So this is what Rigi-chan had to say when she read all 4 pages. I'm very proud of her. She said, quote, "While it is a great idea that it is played out perfectly well, I would like to see slightly more character development. It all seems to lack internal conflict, and the point of which you are letting the reader into their minds seems to reach down to that point. However, because there is little character development, it almost leaves the reader asking why. Otherwise, it's a good idea that's played out in words very well." End quote. Well, thank you for your honesty, Rigi-chan, and we'll make sure that we take that into account whenever we start writing again. I don't know if Silent's going to be on tonight, so just whatever. Like I said, we're a little bit, well, actually I didn't say it, did I? That was in one of the takes before this. The reason it's going so slowly is because both of us are a little bit lazy, so the posts are coming sporadically. So there's been a lot of prodding from Milo, which is, I guess, is why she's telling me to review it, so I don't lose track of it. But by any chance, that's basically all I've got for this episode. If you've got any questions, if you want to talk to me about anything, if you want to showcase any of your own work, remember, short stories, poems, song lyrics, I'm not going to sing them, I promise. I don't want to shatter your eardrums. And for all you play-by-post role players, send me some of your stuff. I don't want to review all mine all the time, okay? And I'm hoping whenever the guild comes back up, you guys can go in there and tell me what you think. So, that's pretty much all I've got for that. Oh, there is one other thing, though. I know, and during episode 1, calling it a minute and a half, thought that the time limit was going to be a minute and a half, and it actually ran about 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Well, I've decided to keep the name being a minute and a half, and run the risk of looking a little bit stupid, because one, people said that was probably one of the funniest parts in the first episode, and number two, Gunny and his little minute-and-a-half videos that you like to sit here and watch got sponsored by Rap. That's right, we got sponsored by the Role-Playing Associated Press, so I'm hoping 76 will pop up a nice little Rap link up in the corner so you guys can check that out. I'd like to thank you guys for the support, and I can't wait for V2 to come out. I'm going to read every issue that comes into that inbox, and I'll let you know how I'm thinking. Just thank you for my page. It looks very awesome, and I hope I can make you guys laugh like I've been making other people laugh, or like they say I've been making other people laugh. But anyways, that's all I've got, so shoot me that email at thehearshotkid@yahoo.com. That's the_hearshot_kid@yahoo.com. I'm Gunny. This has been a minute and a half, and you've been informed.